Do you believe you struggle with time management? If so, here's a different perspective and something that I've seen in coaching over 3,000 women over the last 8+ years in our program. We hear this a lot, and you'll hear a lot of people in fitness talk about this as well. Like, you got to make time for things that are priority. You know, if your health and fitness is a priority, you would do it. But no, you watch Netflix and you goof off, and I just think that that's the wrong way of looking at things. And again, I don't actually think it's the real problem that's trying to be fixed, because a lot of people, a lot of women that we speak to, they're like, yo, I got to make time for this. I got to figure it out. I got to find time in my schedule, and around my career and family and kids and obligations around the house and such. And they're trying to fix the wrong problem. Here's what I mean. It's not about time management. It's about your energy, and you're not productive in doing the things that you need to do because your energy sucks. Like, that's more so what it is. When you have an amazing energy and you feel like you're an 18-year-old woman again, you'll be super productive and you'll be focused and you'll be able to get a lot of things done. But in speaking to women, when we do a consultation call with them, they keep on talking about their time management, and then if they say they struggle in making time for working out, making time for meal prepping, whatever the case may be, I also, it's that same woman who will tell me 4, 5, 6 times that her energy is terrible. She feels sluggish all the time. She's always tired. When she gets home from work or kids' activities, she just wants to plant her butt on the couch and not do anything the rest of the day. So, how we look at this is it's more of an energy thing. It's an energy management thing versus a time management thing. Because this is what we see, where we'll have a woman who thinks she has a time management problem, but it's actually an energy problem. And because of that, she's not productive in getting things done that need to be done. It's as simple as that. So, what do? First, we look at sleep. Sleep is the ultimate driver of your energy. If you're getting really crappy sleep, good luck being productive, right? And it's not about the quantity of sleep that you're getting, because that can change, especially if you have super little kids and such, or baby. It's about the quality of sleep that you're getting. So when we can work with a woman and we have a very in-depth, like 30-minute sleep optimization protocol that we have new clients go through when they first join our program, where we see immediate, within 7 to 10 days, we have clients do a check-in at that 10-day checkpoint, and they're already their sleep, they rate it higher than when they first came in. And if we could improve a woman's sleep, first and foremost, when you're tired, you don't feel like working out, or if you do, you just go through the motions, you don't push yourself, right? So your workouts suffer. And then when you're tired and you're not getting good sleep, stress and cortisol is raised in your body. And when you're tired, you tend to not make the most effective food decisions, right? As opposed to taking 15 minutes when you're dog tired, ordering food or making something, super quick that's maybe unhealthy, sounds like a better path to take. So if you're not sleeping well, it impacts your food decisions, right? So again, these are things that we commonly see. So when we can come in and help a woman, where she sleeps better, right? And then we look at her nutrition. How can we make adjustments there where she's eating consistently? She's not skipping meals. She's not going 10, 12 hours throughout the day before eating dinner at 6, 7 o'clock at night. And that's the first meal she's had all day, because it's not a shocker that their energy is so bad. And then it's also not a shocker that they're not getting things done that need to be done. But when we can improve their sleep, improve their nutrition, and get them to move their body a little bit more, it's like the snowball effect. They start to have more energy. They feel better. They're sleeping more. Their nutrition's better. They're moving their body. They're getting more things done. They're more productive. And then at that point, it no longer is a time management issue, because they're getting done what needs to be done. So with that said, if you are obsessed over calendar blocking and things like that, and I'm not saying like don't be organized, I think there's something to be said about that, but are you actually focused on the right problem? Probably not. Like, you you'll hear this all the time, as I mentioned, where it's like, I got to get this workout in, I got to make time for this, I only have 20, and you're thinking about it from a time management standpoint, and that's not your problem. Your problem is an energy problem. And until you fix your energy, you're never going to be productive. You're never going to get things done you need to be that need to be done, because you're tired and sluggish all the time. So once we can improve a woman's energy, that's it. Time management is no longer an issue.